Turns it inside, looks for her number 14 in Roberts, trying to streak down on that right side. Not really been getting there. The ball intercepted quite easily there by Wilkinson. And now they're coming forward. Dainty little pass there by the number 17 in Mills. Mills turns it back. Now playing in a midfield position, Mills. Last match she was in the central defensive position. Probably adding a little more potency to the Newtown squad, playing in the middle of the field. Carries a great deal of skill. Her father is Derek Mills. He's known for the defense in Newtown in yesteryear.
Derek Ocean Mills.
Ocean Mills.
Very experienced player.
Indeed, very experienced. This one played back to Johnson in defense, central defender for Newtown. Goes to the left side looking for Tyra Wilkinson, number 6. Picks it up. Dribbles forward now, tries to split that defense up the left side, looking for Isaac. Isaac is sprinting off to this one, trying to find some space there, trying to get behind the defense. Jinx one play, takes on a second, and here is some defensive work being put in. The tackle comes in there from Isaac, and finally going across the goal line. But good playing on the part of Isaac. You can see the skill, the ball skills there.
Yeah, good playing by Newtown. Wonderful ball of field. Isaac trying to beat her man one-on-one. But that's how we know Newtown for, is to going forward, sending bodies forward. The attacking-minded team.
And here's Forbes outside of the box. Forbes again. Tackle comes in. Here's McCullough, takes a shot on goal. Drops at the... she stumbles over the custodian for Oro Jets. And very happy to boot that one. Volley that one down the center of the field. The ball intercepted quite easily. Back into their own defense again. Here's Shania Marshall trying to touch that one back and misses everything. Tyra Wilkinson trying to shield that one. The ball goes across the western touchline. It goes against the Oro Jets. And Tyra Wilkinson will pick that one up. The score was just before this game started. In fact, into the last game under some heavy showers.
Yeah, I think the lads on the field will like it to stay this way. No rain at all. We're going to slide in. But as you can see, both teams looking to win that battle in the midfield.
Well, here's Baptiste, turns that one inside, looking for some movement on the top. Not getting it on this occasion. The ball intercepted there by the Oro Jets that been put under some pressure here by Escrive Newtown women's squad. Play back in defense, picked up there by Johnson. Johnson is trying to control an infringement called. She had to be very quick. A very quick start there by Roberts. Roberts turns it to the left side. Here's a shot on goal. The goalkeeper comes across and palms that one down.
Yeah, good thinking there by the over just to play quickly, catch Newton on the counter attack. But that's a good effort coming in, a shot coming in. Keeper had no problem with that. Sparrows it. And Newton could counter, but the ball is gone out. It's a throw into Garden Hotspurs.
Good save there by the Newtown custodian, Kashana Huggins. Just palming that one down and taking control of that one inside of the penalty area. Newtown with it. Forbes once more chips that one inside. The number 5 in Kathleen Forbes. She was the goal scorer for Newtown in the last game, getting some 2 goals. She had a tremendous free kick coming from the right side that lobbed over the head of the custodian into the back of the net, and she also took a penalty kick and made no mistake into the back of the net. So a very important player for the Escrive Newtown United female squad. She is.
Yeah, she's known for her powerful kicking, and that's what Newtown expect of her. Any free kicks around the box, you see her first, you see her name all around it.
Levine for Olo Jets. The tackle comes in there from Baptiste. Glenicia Baptiste gets it across the goal line. It's going to be the first corner kick going the way of the KSC United Olo Jets, a team that won the encounter some 12 goals to 0 against the Newtown female team last week, and probably had Connery, yes, and had their celebrations after. It's going to be a corner kick. Then number 8 will come across. There's Kawanja McCall. Kawanja will take this one for the Olo Jets. She does so right about now. This one comes across. It's a bit challenging. It was high and it was lobbing over, and player tries to close that one down on the far side. not really getting that passing target. Good move there on the part of the Old Road Jets.
Yeah, and as you can see, the goalkeeper for Newtown was in two minds, whether to come or whether to stay. Eventually, she chose to stay, but ball just goes out to the touchline for a goal kick.
Here's Forbes again, the ball being taken away. Number 14 standing around Roberts, asking for the player to get that one forward. Goes across the western touchline, just inside the defensive half of the Old Road Jets. They'll take the throw in again. Number 14 Roberts trying to boot that one downfield. The ball being taken away. Here they come. McCullough trying to go up that left side. She's muscling away past the defense. Now the tackle comes in. Good smart slooping tackle there by the number 14 in Valencia Roberts, getting that one across the western touchline.
Good defensive tackle there by Valencia. That's number 14 for Old Road. See, Old Road is trying to keep in the shape, getting back, stifling the Newtown players, not allowing them to give in any chance whatsoever on goal.
Newtown once more. The throw comes in from Tyro Wilkinson, swiveling and turning. The number 10 in the Vanja Wilkinson. And Tyra boots that one on the top of the box. This one being left there for Forbes. She turns it to the far right side, finds Chantel. Chantel Wilkinson looks up now. We try to dump that one back inside of the area, having to defend once more. And number 8 in McCall trying to hit that one. The shot comes in and the goalkeeper takes that one quite calmly this time. For the Old Road Jets, this one booted downfield, intercepted there by Tyra Wilkinson. Turning on the left side, she comes forward, gets into a tussle there. The ball being played wide, looking for the number 15, breaking down, and that one the goalkeeper comes off his marker. Kishona boots that one across the eastern touch one. This one was a spread wide. Levine was actually breaking on that far side, but a bit slow. The goalkeeper was a bit quicker in getting there.
The goalkeeper, she kind of hesitated to come off the line. Eventually she did, and just cleared the one over the touchline as Old were looking to come forward.
And there we see a powerful shot and goal going wide of the mark there by the number 6. And just finishing the lineup for you, I can tell you they have a Tavia Phillip for Old Road Jets, and the number 17 is Shelvis Edwards. The coach, the head coach is Lance Lewis, manager Kiwana Browne for the KFC Old Road Jets, the coach Shando Wilkinson for the Escrave Newtown team, the assistant coach Kevin Welch, the manager Joseph Wilson, physio Anthony Rollins, and kit manager Tishona Liebert. That's the Newtown squad. We can tell you that the referee out in the middle, we have Marlon Davis. The assistant referee is Kenny Martin. Assistant referee number 2, Tashira Willock. The fourth official is Alexis Joseph. Players down on the field of play, just receiving some treatment there from the physio for the Newtown team. She's now regaining her feet on that far side. The number 10 for Newtown, that's number 10, Laramja Wilkinson, one of the Wilkinsons. She'll have to go off the field for just a little while. Score here to Warner Park after some 17 minutes. We still have a 0-0 situation. Both teams winning their first games. And what do you think going through the mind of the players? Yes, Old Road winning their game against Connery women. They lost the first
Old
game.
Road, they lost the first game. They played the first game against the national under-16 team, where they lost that one 2-0, and they came back strong in the second game, defeated Connery by some 11-0, and they were looking to go back-to-back here against Newtown.
Here is McCullough. Chips that one over, looking for some movement on the top, not getting it. Putting in some defensive work there in the number 12, trying to usher that one forward. Interception again. Ball breaks. Here we have Isaac with it. She goes square. Tyra Wilkinson chips that one forward. She's looking for Sonia. Sonia breaking inside, trying to get past the defense. Gets away right about now. Squares that one across, and good defensive work been put in at the last minute. It's still Sonia turns that one inside. looking for Forbes. Forbes is trying to line that one up for a powerful kick, not really getting the control that she would have liked. The ball breaks in the middle of the field, held up there by the number 6. And now Edwards with it, loses it momentarily. Yeah. Trying to push on forward. The ball intercepted there by the number 14 in McCullough. Goes back to the central defender, number 9 in Johnson. Johnson goes across field, looking for Batiste. Batiste unable to control. Here we have the KFC Olo Jets trying to push on forward. Again, Newtown with it. Mills boots that one up the right side of the field, looking for Leranja. Not being able to really settle on that pass. Here we have the free-footed little Sonia Marshall, still Sonia, swiveling and turning. She's on the left side of the field, getting away from the defense, trying to go forward. It's still Sonia. A bit of a push in there. Been closely challenged there by the number 21 in Camille Hendricks. And a dead ball situation now going the way of Newtown, number 5 in Forbes. Caitlin Forbes would take it. Double goal scorer in the last game, getting a brace. She'll see if she can probably bend this one inside and score from that distance. She has been known for that type of free kick. Score here to Park still remains a 0-0 situation. Just inside 21 minutes. Here comes Forbes with a free kick. Takes a powerful right boot, curling inside, and that one goes across the goal line and gives up the goal kick to KFC.
Yeah, like I said before, she's known for her set pieces, and this time she just got it a little wrong. Keeper sees the ball, goes out of the goal line. Goal kick to the Olo Jets.
Tainata McCoy, the custodian goal for the KFC, will take the goal kick. It looks as though we are having some the referee in the middle, that's Marlon Davis, is signaling something to the officials on the western, the 4th official. It looks as though we are having an ambulance. We are going to have a halt in the pause in the game, and ambulance probably have to take someone away, and so we are going to halt the game for now. The score here at Warner Park after some 22 minutes or thereabout is 0-0. It's all even, Stephen. Good playing by both teams, we must add, in the center of the field. Backline for control of the midfield. No real clear shots on goal as yet.
Yeah. It's a very good game. See both teams in the midfield trying to work out each other, just feeling out the process. But at the end of it, we will see who really want it most. But we know Newtown is a powerhouse, very dangerous team. We're looking to go forward at any cost. And all our team, they're looking good in defense so long, keeping their shape, pressing, cutting out passes. Just to see if they can keep it up.
Well, I know that the Old Jets will be thinking about getting another victory in this game after coming off a win with some 12 goals to nil against the Connery squad. They'll be definitely looking to convert here in this game, but it's a different team and different game plan, and they'll have to change their game plans coming up against the Escrive Newtown United women's squad that is shown to be a very strong team, coming second in last year's tournament, and definitely will feel confident that they can overcome the attacks from this KFC United Olo Jets. Must say congratulations to the Sinky squad off there in the Dominican Republic, doing quite well, making our country proud, making themselves proud, and all the fans and football fans of Sinky's Nibis winning their first encounter 1-0 against Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Wonderful game. Goal scored by Vince Y. Nelson, the very dangerous Vince Y. Nelson. So to all the players out there, I want to say thank you. Make us proud.
Continue to do well. Hope that they remain healthy, and in their next game will even do as good or even better in that encounter. Now they have been climatized to the conditions there in the Dominican Republic. We're wishing them well. We must congratulate our own SKNFA for getting the team out there under the COVID conditions. It's not easy. There are some teams that have not made it to the playoffs.
So true.
And
so true.
the fact that our executive was able to, our association able to get a team out there to represent the Federation of St. Kitts Nevis is really commendable at this time. So President Johnson and Vice President Secretary Stanley, congratulations to you all, the entire team, executive team and the management and coach of the football squad out there. Hope that they'll continue to perform.
Yep.
Young squad it is.
Yeah,
I must
very,
add,
very young squad.
Yes.
Very young squad.
And doing us extremely proud here in St. Kitts Nevis. The score here at Warner Park, we still have some attention here by we have the ambulance coming to take an injured player away. We don't know who that player is actually. We have not seen the player come out as yet. I do not think it's a player on this current match that we are having between the Olo Jets and the Escrave Newtown United. And hopefully that player going off for some emergency attention, and we are hoping that that player would be okay from the previous game perhaps. And probably the family will be very concerned. But we can't give you a name, just to tell you that someone is going off for attention at our main hospital, Joseph Infants Hospital. Okay, we can see the player now. I don't know if you recognize.
Unique. Yeah, that's Unique Matthew of the Nachiko Keon female team.
Okay.
She's been substituted since first half, came out with an injury. And now you can see her heading to the ambulance. We wish her all the best and just hope she's okay.
Okay, so we're going to get some emergency treatment and probably, some diagnosis, etc. Make sure that she is going to be okay, and probably she'll be back home tonight, hopefully. So nothing really to worry too much about. She'll be well taken care of. I'm certain about that. So just waiting for the ambulance to leave the arena, and we have the start of the all-important game between KFC United Olo Jets coming up against Escrave United female team. This is the Elvis Star Browne Women's League, league that it was placed in the name of Elvis Star Browne, the person who pioneered this league way back when, some 10 years, 11 years ago, after he himself had taken to the national football team, male football team, to some great heights in the region. One of the more famous coaches coming out of St. Kitts Nevis, Elvis Star Browne. He's deceased now, but he made a valiant contribution to football in St. Kitts Nevis. And he as well played for the national team. Went on to be a coach, one of the highest pedigree here in St. Kitts. Okay, the ambulance is departing the square, and probably we'll have an update for you on this particular footballer out of the Keon region.
Yeah, Unique. She's one tough cookie, but we're just still wishing her the very best and hope that she is okay.
Well, she's conscious, so at least the spectators out there, the football fans viewing this particular game, could see that she's conscious, and she most definitely will be okay. So we are about to restart here at Warner Park, and the Tainetta McCoy takes it. That's the custodian for the Olo Jets. Gives it away, finds Chantel. Chantel turns it inside, looking for Isaac, not being able to latch onto that one. A strong tackle being placed there by the number 13. She'll have to be very careful. Shamika Isaac and referee Davis. Yes, it was Shamika coming in very strong for that tackle in the middle of the field. And referee Marlon Davis is having a few words with her, just asking her to calm things down and take it very easy. You have to be very, very, very careful. Yeah. And he's still having words with number 13, Shamika Isaac. from the Esquire Newtown team. She gets a yellow card in the process. And so we have the first yellow card of the game going the way of Shamika Isaac. I'm very, very lucky to only get a yellow card. It's a very dangerous tackle in the middle of the field.
Very dangerous tackle. Referee talked. Now she has seen a yellow card. She has to be careful from now on not to pick up a next one. You don't want your team to be playing short. But here comes Olo looking to counter attack now.
Well, Camille turns that one inside, gives it away, picked up there by Isaac. Isaac boots it to the far right side. Now Baptiste will pick that one up on the far side, chips that one forward. She's looking for Chantel, not being able to get there on this occasion. And it goes across the eastern touchline, just inside the defensive half of the KFC United Olo Jets. Here they're trying to build on the left side. Intercepted again by Glenicia Baptiste. Booted across the eastern touchline, just inside the center line on that left side. Here to one apart. The score remains 0-0. And teams are still battling it out there in the center. Olo just giving away that one. Here's Forbes trying to pick that one up on the far side. An infringement called against the Olo Jets. Forbes is almost in the identical position that she scored on that Village Superstars women team, and probably must be sort of licking her chops here and saying, okay,
yes.
I can do it again. Forbes with the free kick. She hammers that one inside. The goalkeeper comes across, and that one skids away off the turf. And she not knowing whether to come forward or go back. McCoy in goal. And that one almost slipping it, but she had it measured when past the western upright.
Yes, as the goalkeeper was in two minds to come or stay, but eventually she chose to stay and ball just skid across in the touchline. Goal kick to the Olo Jets with some 23 minutes gone here in the first half. Still 0-0 here at the Warner Park Stadium. Both teams looking for the go-ahead goal. But
this one been played across the western touchline. It's still in a situation here at Warner Park. Just about 25 minutes already elapsing in this game. No real clear shot on goal. Anja Wilkinson turns it back, finds Tyra Wilkinson, turns it inside, finds McCullough. McCullough beats one player and cuts on the inside, looking for some movement there inside of the box. Blind pass. Good work here by the defense. Ball being played to the far side. And now it goes across the western touchline. It's going to be a throw into Esquire Newtown. Very deep in the defensive half of the Oro Jets. Play continues. Here is Isaac. Picked up there by Marshall. Zonia tried to go to the left side. Being kept back there by Camilla Hendricks. And now that one being played across the western touchline, coming off the boot of Isaac. But you can see Newtown applying some pressure up this left side of the field.
that's what Newtown is known for. That's what Newtown is known for. High press, trying to win the ball in dangerous areas so they can counter-attack. Old would have to be careful of that. But here comes Old with a throw.
Throwing Edwards. She turns it inside. Looking to go forward. Ball intercepted there by Tyre. Tyre turns it inside, looking for Forbes. Forbes able to turn around. Ball breaks in the middle of the field, finds Mills. Mills finds Chantel. Chantel on that far side. Wilkinson chips that one over. It comes to the far wide side and shot and goal. There you saw Zonia Marshall trying a one-time left booter. And one skidding off the boot and going across the goal line. Chantel again, you can see in the replay chipping that one across, and here comes Zonia trying a one-time left booter and not really getting the connection she was looking for.
I guess what happened through the rain that we had in the first game, field is kind of wet, ball just pitches at the last moment. She just waited, she should have waited on it, control, but she elected to go for the one-time shot and didn't come out successfully.
Here is Newtown again trying to push on forward, chips up from inside the goalkeeper. McCoy will come off a mark quite easily, rolls it to the left side. Here they come, Olo Jets with it. Strong pass, not well controlled. You know about breaks on the right side, looking for McCullough. McCullough with it beats one player, turns on, it takes on a second player. Pushes the ball a bit too far ahead of her. And at the last moment there, all the Jets having to clear. There was a McCullough closing down on that one. Very dangerously. The number 8 in McCall. The opposite McCall, Kawanja McCall, having to clear the one across the goal line, giving up the corner kick.
Yeah, your defender was actually calling the goalkeeper for the ball. Keeper was late, so she had to clear with the Newtown player breathing down her neck. So it's a corner kick to Newtown. Let's see what they can make of it.
Caitlin Forbes with it, hits it flat and not really getting it as well as she would have liked. And here is a break. Number 7 is Shari. Shari's trying to come down that left side there for the not really getting it on target. Easily intercepted there by Newtown. Mills again having to put in some work, wins that one, finds McCullough. McCullough chips it forward. And an infringement call. It's as though we're going to have a dead ball situation going against the Oro Jets, yes. To be taken by Mills of Escrave Newtown. The score here at Warner Park is still a 0-0 affair. And we have seen some opportunities for Newtown to probably squeeze one in. But has not been successful here. They come again. Leranja chips the one inside looking for Sonia. Sonia is trying to close the out that one. Coming off the goal line quite smart. There was McCoy and picking that one up. Here's Johnson. Chips that one over looking for Tyra. Tyra is trying to go forward. Coming forward is Edwards. Edwards finds some assistance. Looking for her number 15. Not really getting that one. Levine on target.
Yeah, number 15 tried to find, but just missed kick at the last moment. Is a throw into Newtown, as Newtown is looking to come forward now.
Pine looking around there at the top, but the ball being picked up there by Mills. So on Christian Mills goes to the far right side, loses this one. Picked up now by Batiste. Batiste turns it inside, finds McCullough. McCullough tries to find Chantel, not being able to get there. And McCullough again in the thick of things for Newtown. Square ball. Here by the Oro Jets, the ball breaks free, finds Chantel. Gets away. Sonia is dribbling past two players. It's still John. Sonia taking it forward, looking for the number 12. A tackle comes in, needed from Philip, but it's Sonia trying a shot on goal again. And Sonia, skillful little player. Not too much weight, probably about 40 pounds or thereabout. Could be anyway in the region of about 4 feet or thereabout as well.
Yeah,
she's creating a lot of opportunities and really
very skillful
in the defense of the Oro Jets.
Very skillful player, very dangerous player with a wonderful run, but just at the last moment just misses the ball completely. Ball goes in touch for a goal kick to Oro Jets.
Pine again trying to lash on to that one for the Oro Jets. Goes across the western touchline, coming off the boot of Tyra Wilkinson. To be a throw-in. To be taken by the number 21 in Hendricks. Hendricks does so right about now. Comes off the chest of the Edwards. Goes across the western touchline. Here they're looking again for Marshall. Marshall settles that one down. Tries to get it in the field of play. Tyra comes up and boots it long. Rushing onto that one is Forbes. Looking for Forbes to get there. Not being able to get there. And the ball being trying to get it upfield. It skewed off the boot and went across the western touchline. Very deep in the defensive half of the Oro Jets. Been under some pressure, Anthony.
Yes.
In this the first half. No goals as yet though. Tyra Wilkinson turns it down. Finds Laranja number 10 Wilkinson. Lining up a shot there, find McCullough, feints and goes to McCullough. McCullough looking to the far right side, looking for Chantel, unable to control it. The ball breaks on the far right side. A bit of a push in there in the small by Shari and Chantel. Ball goes across the eastern touchline. Throw comes in quickly, picked up there by McCullough. Chanel McCullough with it, turns it inside, finds Isaac. Shamika with Isaac with it, chips it inside, finds McCullough getting away from the defense now. Squares that one across. And all the Jets defending. Still trying to defend, still with Newtown, but now having an opportunity to clear. There again, we saw some more pressure being applied by Newtown.
Yeah.
Here comes the counter attack, number 15 in Levine. And the ball easily been taken away by Christian Mills. Very easily this time. Christy Mills coming up that right side, cuts on the inside. Finds Isaac. Isaac tries to go square, loses this time. And now we see the Old Road Jets, and Aaron passed there by the number 14 in Roberts. Not getting it as well as she would have liked. Johnson picks that one up, puts it downfield again. We see Shania Marshall tries to control, picked up. Laranja turns it back. Christie and Mills chips that one up forward, looking for some space in that defense. Not finding it though. Here comes Olo Jet, square pass. Goes further wide, looking for Edwards. Edwards trying to track that one down. The ball being shielded. And goes across the western touchline. Or it's going to be a dead ball situation. A foul there being committed by Edwards. Tyra Wilkinson will take it for Escrive Newtown women. Just the right about now. Turns it inside. Finds McCullough. She chips it one forward. She's looking for Sonia Marshall, not being able to latch on to that one this time. Looks a bit tired.
Yeah.
She has been doing a lot of work.
Sonia, but she has a game to play. But still nil-nil here as Old Road looking to counter-attack now.
Old Road trying to streak up on that right side. The ball intercepted by Escrive Newtown. Here come McCullough. Chips in that winner. Sonia Marshall trying to track that one down. And it looks a bit tired, as we have been saying. The turn booted again, picked up by McCullough. She turns it inside. She is looking for Laranja. This time that one booted across, powerfully across the western touchline. It's going to be a throw-in taken by Tyra Wilkinson. Turns it inside, finds Chanel McCullough. McCullough goes a little square. She finds Isaac. Isaac now takes out one from downtown. The goalkeeper having to come across. She just whipped that one from some distance, and showing that she too has a powerful right booter.
Yeah, good effort from way out, but didn't trouble the keeper. Keeper was equal to the task. Quite comfortable save. But Newtown is on the ball again, applying some pressure to the Old Road Jets team. Just can't seem to have the breakthrough. The ball is out to, it's an Old Road throw.
So to Old Road, the number 21 in Hendricks. She comes up and she will take it. She does so right about now. Turns it inside, and Tyrone able to control the ball and picked off there by McCullough. On the left side, cuts on the inside, still has it under control. Finds Laranja Wilkinson. She goes square. She finds Mills. Christian Mills chips it on forward, looking for some movement on the top. The ball breaks. Finds Chantel. Chantel having a bit of space, trying to gallop and get behind the defense. Not successful on this occasion. The number 7 in Shari falls back. Number 15 picks it up there. Levine. They're on the left side of the field. Here is muscling forward. Here they are trying to square that one across. Good defensive work being put in there by the number 17 for Newtown, Christian Mills. She too in defense has looked quite solid.
Yeah, very, very experienced player. She is, but that's a good run there by number 12 for the Old Road. Trying to cross it, but was well defended there by the Newtown player. As they try to come again, ball is in the air. Newtown takes down as Newtown looks to go forward.
Here's Isaac. Isaac finds Wilkinson. Wilkinson a diagonal pass. She's looking for Sonia Marshall, tracking that one down. Keeps it in play. Here is Sonia. Turns it inside. Good move there. Return pass. Looking for Sonia on this far left side. Finds Forbes. Forbes turns it inside. It looks as though we have a flag on that play. Offside. Sonia caught there in an offside position. The good movement of the ball there by Esprit Newtown.
Yeah, that's what Newtown is known for. Move the ball quickly, transition. But they just can't seem to break down this Old Road defense. So we're still 0-0 here after some 37 minutes gone here at the Water Park Stadium.
And Newtown will definitely have to probably change their strategy. We can see they're attacking on the left side. And probably that was the game plan coming into tonight's game. Here they come again, turns it inside, finds Forbes. Forbes is trying to line this one up, chips it wide, finds Isaac on the top of the box. He takes a powerful right boot, and this one goes over the crossbar. You could see the intention there. Forbes was looking to drive that one home. Then she just took a peek to the right, realized she had Shamika Isaac with her, and shifted it to the right side. Shamika took the shot, and it went high over the crossbar.
Yeah, good effort. Good effort. Ball just stays over the post. Goes out for a goal kick in favor of the Old Road Jets. And she boosts it downfield.
McCoy, the goalkeeper, boots that one down. He picked up by Newtown once more. Hazelden chipped that one over. And Olo just having to defend, trying to take that one down in the middle of the field. McCullough picks that one up, finds Tyra swivels and turn. Good turn there by Tyra Wilkinson, turns it inside. And Leranja not being able to control on this occasion. The ball being played across the western touchline, just inside the defensive half of the Escrive Newtown team. But we must say that a football, or female football, has come of age.
Yeah.
The players are now moving the ball around. Yeah. Control has been excellent, at least by these teams. You can see some organization by the squads and keeping their shape. And the players, they know what they need to do.
Yeah.
And so we have a very high standard of women's soccer here in St. Kitts. And must commend the organizers, the Football Association, and the coaches and managers of these clubs. Here is Chanel McCullough getting the one across the eastern touchline, and she's getting back in defense when it's needed.
Yeah, although looking to go forward, but just that final pass to release someone is not there. Newtown strong in defense again.
And that one is out to the head of Batties, heading that one across the eastern touchline. Newtown falling back in defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 players, plus the goalkeeper. This one turned inside. Here's Pine. Pine is trying to make contact with that one. The ball breaks, finds there number 15 in Levine. Levine turns it in the middle of the field. A shot on goal! The goalkeeper goes up and takes that one down. Keshona Huggins confidently 2 steps backward and was able to pull that one out of the air. And the goalkeeping too.
Yeah. Keeper well positioned, but that's a wonderful shot coming from the number 14. That's Didi. Probably look up, sees the goalkeeper off her line, tries to chip her, but keeper well positioned and collects that one easily.
Here's Newtown. The ball is with Isaac Beats. One play in the middle of the field, takes on a second. Leranja Wilkinson with that chips that one inside, looking for some movement on the top, not being able to get there is Forbes. They have to be very careful with Forbes. She's hungry for goals, and she has a very powerful right booter.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. She just wants one chance to kick. One chance she wants to kick. Once she gets that on target, it's going to be trouble. But we have a throw in here to the Old Road Jets.
Old Road Jets with his first in now, right about now, looking for some movement there from McCall, their number 8, not getting it. Here comes Isaac, comes across the top of the box, looking to get that one inside. A searching pass on that occasion, looking for Leranja Wilkinson, not being able to get there. Goalkeeper McCoy coming off a mark and picking that one up quite easily. Shari with it. Down the center of the field again. Here comes McCullough for Newtown, turns it inside. Finds the number 10 in Leranja Wilkinson. Goes for the square, finds Mills, strips that one over, looking for Zambia, trying to flick that one on. Again, her feet are a little too short. Trying to flick that one. She was right there. And here they come again. Tyra Wilkinson turns it inside, finds Leranja Wilkinson. She swats that one inside. And a bit too strong and a bit too straight. And the goalkeeper McCoy there for the Old Road Jets picking that one up. And you can see she understands that she has to hold on to it a little while longer.
Yeah, good thinking about the goalkeeper. Yes. Under pressure. But here goes Old Road and the attacker now.
Allwood trying to build, looking for Roberts. Roberts unable to get there. The ball intercepted. Coming forward is Isaac. She goes to the right side, finds Wilkinson. Chantel Wilkinson with it on the far right side, looking to get behind the defense. Cuts on the inside, chips it one inside. The ball eludes. All those players have to be very careful on top of the box once more. Here's Newtown lurking around the box. Finally, this one comes across, and the goalkeeper coming off her goal line quite smartly. McCoy anticipating that one well. Here's Edwards, boots that one long, gives it away. He's looking for Levine. Picked up there by Johnson. Johnson goes to the left side, gives it away to Pine. Pine dribbling up on this right side, looking to get away from the defense. She's close to the mark. And ball picked away there by Tyra. Tyra turns it inside. She's looking for Leranja. Not being able to control the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Turns it on the inside. Looks for her number 18. 19 in Romney. Looks as though we have an infringement here. Referee Marlon Davis goes across, and he's having some words again with McCullough. Chanel McCullough, probably a player down the number 10 for Newtown. Leranja Wilkinson. Just about the center line on the left side of the circle. And these girls have been playing really well.
Yeah, real good football by both teams. Both teams looking for the go-ahead goal. So it's still 0-0 here, approaching half-time. Newtown 0, Olo Jet 0. Just in case you just tune in, first game had this Elvis Starbucks female league. Keon won that game some 5-1. Now here is our second game, Old Road versus Newtown. Just approaching halftime. Score is 0-0 here at the Warner Park Stadium.
And the teams have played so hard in the first half. They were hoping to go into halftime even Steven, no goals as yet. And it really has been quite a good first half for both teams. Getting away from the number 7 Shari. Here is Newtown trying to build, comes across, finds the head of Forbes, heads that one down, looking for Chantel at that far right side. Not getting there, the ball being booted across the eastern touchline. Good defensive work put in there by the last moment, there by the number 8 in McCall. Ball thrown in very quickly. Isaac, number 13 with it, trying to go for, is still Isaac. Isaac heals that one back, looking for Chantel, not really latching on to this one. Picked up there by Baptiste, comes all the way across, finds Zanya on the top of the box. She swivels and good pass, finds this one on the far side. This one, goal! A shot of goal! Tyra Wilkinson! What a tremendous strike! She looked up, she realized she had the goalkeeper off her line. She bent that one around. And who said these girls were excellent players?
Well, it's that girl, that small girl, Zanya again.
Oh my.
As she switches the ball to the overlapping Wilkerson. Wilkerson looked up, take a touch, and just scored that one in the far corner. 1-0 in favor of F-Squave, Newtown.
Brilliant ball play on the part of Wilkinson. Took that one at the right side, and you can see the intention to bend that one around McCoy, the custodian, and so she did, into the back of the net. Tremendous strike. Something
Brilliant.
She's going to be talking about for the rest of the season.
Brilliant goal there by the Newtown.
We're just down to seconds now, going into halftime. Just about 2 minutes or so of extra time. And this is what the Olo just was not hoping to have to talk about going into halftime. This one breaks into defense, and McCullough tries to pick that one up, and it looks as though referee Davis is asking for this one to be retaken. Minutes, seconds are ticking away, and you can see some good understanding of what soccer is about. I wish the male counterparts can really read something like this. I mean, look at that move there by Tyra Wilkinson.
A good movement both on and off the ball.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well curled. Goalkeeper beaten, all ends up.
All ends up.
So it's 1 goal here to 0. Newtown up 1.
Pine trying to settle that one down, takes control of it for the Old Road Jets. Has it on the right side of the field. And it's taken away. That one goes across the western touchline. It's going to be thrown to the Old Road Jets, number 6, Pine. Not being able to get a strike on goal. Number 14 steps up for the throw-in. Dalencia Roberts. She'll do that right about now. Newtown defending. Not wanting to see the equalizer come for the Old Road Jets. This one where played all the way back in defense, picked up there by Forfop. So not able to control. The ball breaks. The number 8 with it, McCall, turns it back, finds the number 12 in Philip. Philip goes square. Is this one spread wide? Looking for Isaac. Isaac is tracking that one down, finding a bit of space. She's trying to line the shot up. Comes on goal. The goalkeeper goes across and palms that one down. And now we get the whistle, the halftime whistle. What a first half we have seen. Both teams fairly even. Newtown applying the pressure up that left side, and finally that first goal coming from the left side, from the boot, the right boot of Tyro Wilkinson, who actually made no mistake with that one, actually bent the ball around, and we are going to be playing that replay for you. I mean,
yeah, well goal.
Strike, getting the first goal for Escrave Newtown, going into halftime, 1-0 in favor of Escrave Newtown. Your wrap-up of the first half.
I think Old they played a pretty good first half. They're going to be disappointed to concede just before the halftime, but you can see Old trying to go forward, just can't break the defense of Newtown. Newtown applying some pressure, finally got the goal. Well worked goal, good finish also. But at here we go at halftime, Newtown 1, Old 0.
As halftime we go back to Master's Control for a little break. We'll be back with you for the second half.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
For 2021, Smart Electronics is giving you the best deals you can ever imagine. From January 1st until April 30th, you will get the best deals in the entire federation. Plus, that's not all. Get extra special deals on Valentine's Day on all items store-wide, such as cell phones, 85 inches smart TVs, laptops, washing machines, refrigerators, AC units, small appliances, and much more. Visit us. We're located at Port Zante, opposite the food court, or call us at 466-4271. This promotion is valid until April 30th. Terms and conditions apply.
Caribana on Liverpool Row is your anything you want store in St. Kitts. They have a wide variety of just about everything. Ladies and men's clothing, shoes, children's clothing, toys, housewares of all kinds, small appliances like clothes heaters, microwaves, electric kettles, and more, cosmetics, perfumes, cosmetic jewelry, and much, much more. Their prices are unbeatable, and customer service is second to none. Shop at Caribana on Liverpool Row Bastair. Call 465-1745. At Caribana, find value supplies at great prices.
It's the new and improved SKN Newsline Android mobile app. With the SKN Newsline app, you can watch your news reports, the SKN Newsline newscast, sports, special features, and so much more. You can also send us a WhatsApp or call us directly. Go in the Google Play Store, search SKN Newsline, and download the app today. The SKN Newsline mobile app. News on the go.
Strictly Sports is back! Strictly Sports is back! And better than ever! The website that brings you all kind of sports. No rumors, no nigger business, just sports. Log on to www.getstrictlysports.com. That's GETSTRICTLYSPORTS.com and get articles, features, videos, and photos. Local, regional, and international stories. And don't forget to check out our online sports store.
It is little right now, but in time it will get hugely.
And we have lots of room for you advertisers. And advertising is free right now. You heard me right. Free. Just call 762-3134 for more information. This is good. This is good. If I miss the game, all I got to do is log on and everything right there. Strictly Sports is back.
Action continued in the Elvis Browne Women's League on Thursday at the Warner Park with victories for Escrape, Newtown United and Old Road. Newtown got revenge on their league rivals in last season's finals, Browne's Village Superstars, edging them 2-1, while KFC Old Road United Jets demolished Saul Island Auto Supply's Connery 12-0. Scoring for Old Road, Janae Gishard-Pine in the 10th minute. Kiwandra McCall had 4 goals in the 17th, 47th, 55th, and 64th minutes. Delencia Roberts scoring a hat-trick in the 45th, 67th, and 80th minutes. Tarvia Phillip in the 63rd minute, and Lanencia Romney scoring a hat-trick in the 77th, 86th, and 88th minutes. In the second match between Escrape Newtown United and Ramsey Superstars, as we said, Newtown winning that 2-1. Caitlin Forbes starred for Newtown, scoring both goals in the 40th and from the penalty spot in the 43rd minute. The lone goal from Village came early in the 7th minute from the penalty spot, scored by Caroline Springer. Both matches were broadcast live on the SKNFA website. First, we bring you Connery versus Old Road. Commentators Al Edwards and Andre Huey.
Number 15 tries a left foot to get to Pine. It doesn't go in the direction she wants. Connery can clear it, taking their own their time. Interpassing, 1-2 passes, robbed by number 15 over to 12. 12 leads on the winger, the number 9. She's at an acute angle. Can she use that left foot? No, she comes with the favorite. Slides it back to 12. Good idea. She turns her marker into Pine. Pine slams it at the goal. Goal to Old Road Jets. Jenny Pine, the scorer. Gets it back. Tries for 9. 9 leaves it for a shot on goal from 10. The keeper is there and it rolls out of her hand. Oh my God, what is happening here? Selling guns. What an own goal. Oh, should the player claim that? It was a shot on target at least. The goalkeeper had it covered. And for some strange reason, it just simply fell out of her hand. Left side, try to find Dalencia. Dalencia takes it well. It's in her stride. She's in the box. She can shoot and she can score and does. Number 3 to Old Road Jets in the center circle going forward. She's onside. She's onside. This could be trouble. This smells like trouble. In control and in the back of the net. Number 4. As soon as the game has started, Andre, the floodgates have opened. Shot on goal. This looks good. This looks good for Daly. Too good for Daly. She just couldn't handle it. Too hard to handle.
Here comes Phillip making a nice run, well timed. No one there to stop her. It's just she and the goalkeeper, and an easily notch past the goalkeeper, making it 6-0.
Could be number 7. This could be number 7. Slides it in and in it goes. Number 7 in the 64th minute.
That appears like an old goal, Al. Seems as if the defender was trying to stop that one and actually notch it in the back of the net.
This smells trouble. Again, the player is breaking free. It looks like Roberts. Roberts is in the box. Roberts is in the net. In the net. Number 8. Old Road Jets, the defender who missed the goal all the time. Now she has an opportunity. He's getting in the box. She's shooting. She's scoring. Number 9. robbing the ball from the defender, getting a free and sliding it, good technical type goal into the back of the net. He's beating the Canada defenses each. He's in the box for the third time. He's upended now, but the ball goes over to another player who shoots that goal, and it's there. Number 10. It's there. Number 10. 10 for Old Rogers. Now they're celebrating. It seems as if that was their target. Into a defender who is now striking in number 9 position. She had a goal before. She can score again. And does so. Number 11. Oh. What a mauling. So she gets it in control, she gets it in good position, goes to angle, slides it into goal. Number 12.
And the second match between Newtown and Village, that was commentated by Sylvester Charles and Al Edwards.
Here they come. This one cross inside of the area. It looks as though it's a handball. They're by Newtown. It's going to be national player. Comes forward and puts that one away. Goal!
Yeah, the Wilkinson has gone to the left side.
Forbes with a big kick in the area. Into the back of the net. Goal! What a strike there from Forbes from way out town. Number 5 took it. She takes that one, dumps it across into the area. The ball breaks, and on the far side it's going to be a penalty. Yes, it is. Steps up now, and she strikes into the back of the net. Goal! Caitlin Forbes.
And every counter attack that Village tried, they knocked the ball, they tackled the ball, they put the ball in the touch, they got their players back, collapsed on the defense, and was able to go forward again. Village didn't have much answer in the second half for SKF Newtown.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
Welcome back to the second half of this all-important encounter. Newtown going into halftime, 1-0. A tremendous strike there by Tyro Wilkinson from the left side, taking it with the right boot and actually bending it around the goalkeeper. I have some stats for you. In the first half, he had Newtown having 5 shots on goal, shots on target 5, fouls 1, corner kicks 2, offside 2, and 1 yellow card going the way of Newtown. On the opposite number, we have Oro Jets, shots on goal 2, 2 shots on goal, 4 fouls, and clean sheet for the corners and the offside, the yellow cards, and also the red cards. So both teams doing quite well. You can see the aggressor there has been the Escraig Newtown team, already having some 5 shots on target and 1 goal in the back of the net.
Yeah, from the get-go, Newtown looking the aggressor, but let's see if things will change in second half for Old Road.
Here is Batiste with it on the right side for Newtown, trying to go forward. Looking to find Isaac. Isaac now sprinting up on that right side, find a little bit of space. Trying a fancy move there. And ball collected there by the number 19 in Romney. Romney with it now. Looks for her number 7 in Shari. Shari tries to get that one play. That one picked up there by Laranja. The ball breaks. Here comes Chantel trying to get that one of field. Finds McCanna unable to control that one. The ball breaks in the middle of the field. Shari going across to the left side trying to control that one. Coming forward again. Chantel Wilkinson hammers that one in to the defender. And it looks as though we are going to have a substitution. We see a number 15 for Newtown coming onto the field of play. That's Henry. And in a while we'll tell you the player that has been actually substituting. It's going to be a throw-in to SKC United. Oro Jets, they are down by 1-0 again. Chantel trying to push in. The ball goes all the way back into the defense. The number 14 there, been challenged there by Chantel Wilkinson. Number 14, a very dangerous player for the KFC United Oro Jets.
Yeah, Didi as they call her, just transferred from Kehan to Oro Jets. And she will have some work cut out for her tonight, as Old Road is pushing for that equalizer.
This one pushed deep into the defense, intercepted there by Tara Wilkinson. Finds the number 10 in Laranja. Wilkinson goes to the left side. She finds a dainty little player on the far side, Marshall. Marshall with it, turns it inside, looks for some support. Finds Isaac. Isaac beats 2 players, goes to the left side of the field. Still Isaac takes on a 3rd player. Ball breaks on the left side of the field. Finds Legenda Whisker trying to push on forward. And that one goes across the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick to the Oro Jets.
Yeah, as you can see, Newtown from the get-go looking to start. And that's what Newtown is looking, is most dangerous. Going forward, moving the ball on and off, movements from the ball. Subsequently, the last pass just wasn't there, and he goes over the touchline for a goal kick to the Old Road Jets.
Here is the number 8 with it. McCall takes it for the Old Road Jets down the center of the field. Easily intercepted there by the number 17 in Melons. Looking for Chantel, a searching pass on this far right side. Race after that one, goes to the corner flag, picked up there by Chantel. Chantel swiveling turn, gets away from the defense, gets that one square across the field. Here is the number 5 in Forbes, trying a shot on goal. That one comes across the face of the goal and having to be hurriedly cleared across the goal line. It's going to be a corner kick, and the referee being summoned there by the assistant official on the right side of the field, and probably just needing to have a few words with him. Score here at Warner Park after some 48 minutes is still 1-0. That goal coming in the 44th minute of the game. An excellent kick being taken there by Tyra Wilkinson.
Excellent goal.
Putting that one into the back of the net. This one cleared. Goalkeeper McCoy being put under some pressure, allowing that one to go across the goal line. Well negotiated on this occasion. It will be a goal kick to KFC United Old Jets. What do you think the coach would have said to his team in halftime? Coach Lance Lewis of the Old Jets.
I think he should say to the team that we have to calm down our game. Let us play our natural game. We got to win every second ball. Put Newtown under some pressure. You have to try to get behind Newtown's defense. We have to capitalize on our chances, but that's because Newtown is applying the pressure only in the second half, looking for a second goal. So, but we just have to wait and see how this one plays out.
Well, Newtown definitely trying to get a second goal and put this one further out of the reach of the KFC United Blue Jets. And referee Marlon Davis trotting over to the far right side, and probably there was an infringement off the ball. It would appear it's going to be a drop ball situation on the far side. Referee Davis does so right about now, gives it to Edwards, number 17. Here is Sonia. Sonia turns it all the way back. Here is Tyra. Tyra Wilkinson turns that one inside, quickly taken, finds Leran. They're trying to hurriedly get that one across. Interception there been made there by Romney, not getting it very far, picked up there in the middle of the field. Here they come, easily intercepted there by Tyra Wilkinson. Seemed to be one of those players who able to read the play quite easily. Forbes trying to find a bit of space, trying to line this one up, having to defend once more. Here is Pine trying to push that one through, looking for hand number 15 in Levi, not getting there. Again trying to restart. Here they come once more, intercepted against by Chantel, turn inside, finds Mills. Christian Mills, a diagonal pass looking for Marshall on the far left side. Skipping after that one is Zonia. Marshall beats the player on the inside quite easily, trying to square that one across, and oh my, not really getting it onto the feet of Chantel Wilkinson. Breaks down on the left side. Shari picks it up in the middle of the field, trying to push that one forward. McCullough again, back in defense, picks that one up. Chanel McCullough turns that one inside. She finds some assistance there from Mills. Mills finds McCullough back to Mills. Mills with it in the middle of the field, swiveling and turning. Still Mills finds McCullough now turns, looks up. There's a player on the left side of the field. Here's a left-footed shot, and that one goes over the crossbar. That was way downtown there by Isaac, number 13. Left-footed this time. And the ball was going and dipping and just going over the crossbar.
Yeah, good position by the Newtown team. As you can see, Newtown pressing, pulling under pressure on the Old World Jets. But that has been the story from since first half. Old World Jets, each time they win the ball, they just give back the ball to Newtown, and Newtown is countering. Just that the finishing touch is not there for Newtown. But still here is 1-0, still, favor of Newtown. Pressuring, looking dangerous. And Old World, we have to come up with that next idea to stop this Newtown counter-attack.
Karanja McCall again boots that one downfield. Newtown trying to press again. And Karanja McCall boots that one long up the center of the field. Finds Levine. Levine trying to swivel and turn. The ball being taken away there by Isaac. Isaac beats on the left side. Finds Lerangel. Lerangel looking up, looking to line the shot up. Turns it inside. Finds Isaac. Isaac tries to get away again. Ball breaks. Now they are with it in the middle of the field. The ball being turned on the inside there by Batiste. Not being able to take control of it. Still a tussle for the ball in the middle of the field. And this one booted straight up the left side. Here is little Zonia Marshall. Finding a bit of space on the far side, turns it inside, finds Isaac. Newtown still searching in the middle of the field, controlling, thinking quite a number of passes together. This one chip forward looking for the overlapping Batiste. Not being able to latch on to that one, but you see the ball movement again of Newtown going to the left, not being able to go there, turn back to the center, going to the right side. The formation is just tremendous.
Yeah, Newtown is dominating possession. Newtown is looking to keep the ball as long as possible without Old Road. Have Old Road chase the ball. And Old Road here is have the ball now, looking with by the Newtown player.
Well, here they are coming forward now with it. The ball being ushered to the left side of the field, finding a bit of space. Galloping after that one is Olo Jets' fresh pair of legs, trying to get behind the defense. Not this day. Here's Newtown with it. Very skillful on that ball. Gets away from the striker, turns it downfield, finds Chantel. One touch pass in the inside. Leranja Wilkinson, square ball, finds Isaac. Isaac with it for Newtown. That's some 3, 4, 5 passes. Chips the one over, finds Chantel, trying to control that one. Find Legenda, a diagonal pass, looking for Zonia. Not being able to get on to the end of it. There you saw the movement of the ball again.
Started from defense. Good defensive work by the number 17, which is Mills. She played it down to the number 11. But you can see the movements by the Newtown players looking to get forward. And as you can see, goalkeeper Mackay just wasting a bit of her time, trying to get her team to just relax as she boots upfield.
Well, Edwards been substituted. Edwards of the Old Road Jets been substituted for Kekwanda Fraser. And so this one booted long once more into the defense of Escrive Newtown, tracking that one down easily. Tara Wilkinson, she finds Batiste. Easily Batiste turns it on the inside, finds McCullough. McCullough further inside, finds Leranja, back to McCullough. Tussle for that one in the middle of the field, picked up there by Romney. Romney now looking for Levine. Goalkeeper Huggins comes easily off her mark and just touches it to the left side. Here they come once more. Ball is with Johnson. Johnson turns it inside, finds Isaac. Isaac has with her Marshall on the left. This time making an errant pass up the center. And number 21 tracks that one down. Hendricks easily eases up on the right side for Oro Jets, trying to build on that right side. Coming forward quite easily. Defended well. Once more there by Newtown. Finds Zonia. Zonia Marshall turns it inside. Finds Forbes. Forbes. One touch pass. Finds Zonia. Zonia touches it one inside looking for Leranja. And you can see again Mills with it in defense once more. Finds Johnson. They're coming forward. Newtown with it. A shot on goal. And the goalkeeper, that one skidding on to McCoy in goal. Well read this time around.
Yeah, shot coming in from way out, but goalkeeper Mackay was equal to the task. A little bit of a scare, but handled it well. Newtown looks to push forward again.
Here is the number 6, the goal scorer. Wilkinson trying to push on up forward in the middle of the field. Ball being taken away. Counter attack here by Olo Jets. Here they come looping forward on the left side of the field. Fraser with it, trying to get behind the defense. Shielding that ball is Tyrell Wilkinson. You can see the understanding there.
Tyrell
that she could not turn, just shielded that one and looked at it going across.
Tyrell Wilkinson, she's an experienced player as well, national player also. So she has a bit of experience in this game. But Newtown is dominating this game. Yes, Newtown will looking to go up a next goal to just put themselves ahead more so. But here comes Newtown on the counter attack.
Here's Forbes with it now. A diagonal pass looking for Chantel on the far side, a bit too strong, and it goes all the way across. But you could see the intention there and really the understanding, trying to spread the ball wide from left to right. And that one a bit too strong on this occasion and going across the western touchline. We are going to see another substitution after some 58 minutes in this game. Number 16 being taken out. And it looks as though we are going to have 15 out. And that's Levine. And another player coming through. I'll give you the names in a moment. Levine has done her work for the night for the Oro Jets.
Yeah, you can see that she was battling hard, trying to get behind the defense of Newtown, but just didn't succeed. So she has done her job. Coach, make a change, and here comes a new player for Oro.
Oro very deep in their own defensive half. This one booted long by number 8, McCall. He gets it across the western touchline, just about the center line, and it will be a throw into Scrave Newtown, leading this encounter by 1-0. That goal coming in the 4th minute. It was a brilliant strike there by Tyra Wilkinson, who has overlapped and was just outside the penalty area and was able to curl that one from outside the penalty area around the goalkeeper into the back of the net.
Beautiful goal.
And again, ball intercepted there by Romney. Number 19 looks up. A player is down for the Oro Jets, and let us see if we can identify the player. Number 7 in Shari, it looks as though is down for the Oro Jets. Is it number 7? We'll just tell you in a few minutes or so. We had a substitution, number 15, Delandre Levine, been taken out for Keslin Lloyd. Keslin Lloyd been brought in for Delandre Levine, and Oro Jets making some moves there, trying to get fresh pair of legs out there.
Oro looking for the equalizer. I think Oro need to just throw more bodies forward, trying to get Newtown out, soak up all the pressure, and just try to get Newtown out on the counter. But each time they try the last final pass is not there to release someone, and Newtown just picks up the ball and counter themselves.
Well, the injured player, or the player down, number 14, Roberts, Dalencia Roberts of the Oro Jets, and she will have to go off for a few minutes or thereabout. So they will be playing with some 10 players out there. Have to be extremely careful with this striking Newtown squad, who seem to have a good and clear understanding of the game. Quite a few national players out there been fielded for the Escrive Newtown team, and showing their soccer ability. This one turned inside again. Newtown back in their own defense. Johnson picks it up, turns it inside. She finds some help from Mills. Mills goes back. Been put under some pressure here. We'll have to be careful. Picked up there by Tyra. Tyra comes across. Center taking on some 2 players, cutting beside some 3 players. Loranja with it, trying to split the defense. Intercepted on this occasion here by the number 14 Roberts. Roberts now trying to get away from the defender. Plus the mark. Let's look at the game here now. It's Roberts. It's Roberts still trying to get past Tyra. A bit of a push, a slight nudge there by Chanel McConnell. Or did she fall on her own weight? Probably a little nudge.
Yeah, I think she got a little nudge, but you can see good play by Roberts, holding up the ball, waiting for help. Didn't receive any help, so tried to do it on her, but it's a good call. But Olo with a free kick in a dangerous position, looking for the equalizer. What can they make of it?
Well, they'll try to make something of this one. The number 8 will come up, McCall. Spot kicker, probably specialist kicker for the Oro Jets. Let us see what she'll make of this one. This one is called across, not well taken. It goes across the goal line. Should have done better with that one from that distance, Anthony.
Yeah, I think coach will be disappointed. Set piece in a dangerous position, not even trouble the goalkeeper, and he goes off for goal kick as Newtown looking to come forward now.
Newtown now chipping that one forward, looking to go intercepted there by Philip. Still has control of it, comes across the top of the box. Loranja turns that one to McCullough. McCullough turns it into Isaac. Some 4 passes together. Here is the diagonal pass now, looking for the nimble looking Zonia. Cuts on the inside, gets away. This could be dangerous. Oh my, final tackle in place there. Good move on the part of the Oro, just saving the day, just niggling that one away from. Just looked at the nimble little player in Zonia Marshall, and then the ball just been flicked away at the last moment.
Yeah, good play by there by Zonia. She's a very skillful little long lady, but good defense there by the old world defender. Good recovery, get back just in time, and just knock that one out of bounds. It's a corner kick to Newtown.
More pressure here by Newtown. This one to be taken by the spot kicker. And Kathleen Forbes has not scored yet for tonight. So this one comes flat across, and good defensive work one more been put in there by the Oro Jets.
And it seems like Kathleen Forbes is the set piece specialist. As you can see, she's taking corners, taking free kicks. So, but another corner here to Newtown, looking to go up some 2 goals. Trying to put some daylight between them and the Old World Jets. This could be dangerous.
Caitlin Forbes with it, dumps that one across once more. And good defensive work been put in there by the Oro Jets. Romney trying to sprint away and come forward. The ball intercepted quite easy. Picked up by Batiste. Turns it in left side looking for McKellar. And it looks as though we are going to have a little of a infringement, a high foot there. And by McKellar, stopping the play.
Spotted there by the referee.
Yes, right on the spot. He has had a decent little
Very
game
decent
there tonight.
Game. Yes, he did.
Yeah. Here is the Oro Jets, just about the halfway line. And Kawandra chips that one over. The goalkeeper coming way off her mark. Reading that one pretty well.
Good read by the goalkeeper there for Newtown. Newtown looking to go forward now, counter-attacking football.
Here they come in the middle of the field with Isaac. Isaac goes squares looking for McKellar. The ball intercepted there by Romney. Here is Batiste with it, trying to control and get that one forward. Looks for Chantel. Chantel chips that one around. Not getting the return pass, looking for Batiste, trying to get around the player. And it will be a throw-in taken very quickly there by the Oro Jets. McCall gets control of the one. The ball being taken away by Newtown. Looking for Forbes, galloping after that one down the right side. Across come McCall, but it's still with Forbes. Forbes is trying to control it and not being able to control it on this occasion, and the ball eludes and goes across the western touchline, very deep in the defensive half. Was looking to do much better, looking up to see where the players were. Not being able to control that one.
Well, you can see some frustration on the old world players looking for a foul, did not get it. As you can see, she's still arguing her point, but nonetheless, referee did not see that as a foul, so play has to go on. So it's a throw into Old World Jets as they're looking to equalize this game.
Old Jets still very deep in their own defensive half, and Newtown is trying to make sure that they remain there. And so it's some 24 minutes still remaining in this game. Official time. Here is Newtown trying to build. Karanja turns that inside, find McCullough. McCullough is looking for some more support. She finds Isaac. Isaac is trying to line this one up, and that one comes off the back of Karanja and getting in the way. That was looking to head goalwards.
Goalwards. Yeah, wonderful strike there, but good defense by the whole team getting in that way. Well, as you can see, the number 13, she's been shooting all night. She's been shooting. I think her counterpass encourages her to keep on shooting. So, but here comes Old World with a goal kick as the ball is booted upfield.
Up the center of the field, McCullough takes that one down. It's still McCullough being put under some pressure. Romney takes that one away, intercepted there by Batiste momentarily, picked up there by Roberts. Here is Oro Jet splitting that defense open. And oh my word, Fraser now streaking down on that one on the far side, looking to get a clear shot and goal, and offside flagged by the assistant referee on the far side.
I think in my opinion, the linesman lady got that one wrong. I think that lady was clean, but she sees it. But it's a free kick to Newtown nonetheless. As we see another substitution here for. Look like it's Newtown as Caitlin Forbes being taken out. And here comes
Michaela Rouse is coming in. Michaela Rouse, number 23. And their star player in Forbes Kathleen Forbes been taken out in the 68th minute of this game and not been able to score. Well marked out by the Oro Jets tonight. And so Newtown United making their first change. Dead ball situation here. We see Tyrod booting that one down long downfield. Ball picked up by Leranja, trying to split the defense open, looking for Chantel, trying to ooze down the goalkeeper, coming off a goal line. In McCoy picks that one up quite quickly. Second change. Here they are trying to push on forward. That one cleared, not too far. And they're coming forward once more. Chips that one inside, looking for the number 6 in Pine. Pine takes control in the middle of the field. On the left side finds Shari. Shari goes for a square pass on that far side, looking for Fraser. Not getting there. The ball struck down there. A tussle for it there. Terry's trying to get a boot in. Finally wins that one. Dribbles forward, looking for Sonia on that left side, splitting the defense. Sonia trying to get behind the defense. She's stumbling over. A bit too strong again. Not being able to control it, but you saw the intention there once more, splitting the defense, and then she's trying to get that one across. Not being able to control it on this occasion.
Turned into offense there by Newtown. Wonderful through ball. Zanya, smart Zanya, tried to run at it, but that was good defense by the older defender. Just shielding out and watching the ball go over the touchline for a goal kick.
Here they are once more. A shot on goal from downtown. And that one was from Isaac, Shamika Isaac, looking up and realized that she had a bit of space and really did not get the purchase on the ball that she was really looking for.
So, she's been shooting from since the second half started. Shooting from practically all over in the attacking third. So I guess her teammates is encouraging her to keep on shooting as the ball is picked up by the Newtown, and Newtown looking to go forward now.
Here is Newtown just about the center circle. They're trying to go forward. McCullough coming back in the fence. This one booted upfield. Picked up there by the number 12 in Phillip. Unable to control the ball. Rebounds back to the custodian in McCoy. 70 minutes into the game. The score here to Warner Park in this the Elvis Star Browne Women's League is 1-0 in favor of S. Crave Newtown. That goal coming in the 44th minute. A brilliant goal there by Tara Wilkinson. She was on the left side. She took this one with the right boot and curled it. Actually curled it around McCoy into the back of the net. Tremendous strike.
Stunning goal.
From outside of the 18-yard box. Here comes Oro Jets, having all the ideas, been sort of living back in their half for some time. And number 15 in Henry, one of the substitute, we take that one, turns it inside for Zonia Marshall, trying to go left side again. Zonia touches that one all the way back. She finds Henry boots that one up the left side, turns it inside, finds Isaac. Isaac goes to Zonia on that left side. She curls that one around. She's looking for Leranja, not being able to get there, and the ball is being intercepted well. Here comes the counter-attack from the Oro Jets, easily intercepted by the number 23, just coming on Rouse in the middle of the field, a bit of a stumble. Here's Leranja swiveling and turning, looking for some support. Easy pass on the inside, finds Rouse. Rouse goes back outside to the far side. Newtown finds Isaac. Isaac beats on the inside. Isaac takes on a third play. Isaac gets away, curls that one across, looking for Chantel to close that one down. Unable to do so, tracks that one down to the corner flag, finding a bit of space. Goes back. Looking for Rouse again. Rouse goes find McCanna with it, turns it inside. She's looking for the diminutive in Zonia. Not getting there. The ball breaks. Here comes Mills. Christy Mills picks that one up in defense for Newtown, turns it inside. Finds the very confident goal scorer Tara Wilkinson, boosts that one straight to fight Zonia. Zonia find Isaac. Isaac swivel and turn, chips that one over, looking for some movement on the top. This one breaks on the far side, finds the number 11 in Chantel, curls that one across. Oh my word, what a pass here by Chantel inside of the goal area, but it's not done yet. Here's Zonia. Zonia is trying to get away, finds that one inside of the area, and good defensive work at the last moment being put on there by Oro Jets is still not done. Trying to clear, still Newtown with it. McCullough now trying one from deep downtown, not getting that one on target, but it has been all Newtown here.
Yeah, good passage of play by Newtown, keeping possession, going forward, moving on and off the ball. But we see, I think the keeper made a good save coming out and denying Luanja from Newtown going ahead. But good football by Newtown, dominating the game from since the second half started. But it's still 1-0 here at Warner Park Stadium as Old Road prepares for goal kick and it's booted upfield.
This one booted long upfield, intercepted again by Newtown. Newtown again and trying to put another raid on goal. Comes across, Chantel picks that one off. Newtown turn inside, finds Isaac. Isaac with it, turns it inside, finds Loranja, takes a right booter, and that one goes wide of the eastern upright. Oh, this time she was not going to dribble. She was going to take it from outside of the area. And that one whistled past the upright.
Good football there by the Newtown.
Isaac.
Good football there by the Newtown. Shot comes in just wide of the post. Keeper just watch it sail. But Newtown looking dangerous going forward. Old Road is a bit shaken up. I think they have to come with a different game plan to try and stifle this Newtown attack. Because Newtown is looking very, very dangerous. But it's still 1-0 here. And it's booted upfield.
Again, booted upfield, intercepted again by Newtown in the middle of the field. Touched back by Isaac. Isaac finds McCullough. McCullough turns it inside, finds Rouse. Rouse goes to the far side, finds Isaac. Isaac is trying to work her way into that penalty area. In good defensive work there by Oro Jets. Again, Newtown picks it up on that far side. McCullough, Chanel turns it inside, looking for picked up there by Isaac. Isaac is swiveling and turning, turns it back. She finds Rouse, was looking for some support, a bit slow on this occasion, and Pine with it, and then muscled off the ball somewhat. Picked up there by Shari. Shari tries to split the defense, and Tyra tracks that one down, and kept in there by Baptiste. What some work they have been putting by Baptiste. This Newtown team is not an easy team, I can tell you.
Yep.
Well coached indeed. Here they are. Chantel turns it inside. It finds Rouse. Rouse with it, looking up, trying to split that defense. That one not well directed on this occasion. And Oro just having to clear. Here's Zanya turning quite nicely with it. Finds Isaac on top, takes a powerful right booter. She really is going to stay shooting. Again, Isaac picks it up, goes wide, finds Chantel, streaking down at the one, trying to come inside the area, squares that one across, and the goalkeeper at the near post tries to hold on to that one, but it has been so much pressure here from this Newtown squad, unable to collect it well. Mm-hmm. Uh, 76 minutes into the game, is still 1-0 to the Escrive Newtown women. This one comes across, and defense been put in there by the Oro Jets. Breaks, picked up there by Rouse. Rouse finds Baptiste. Baptiste turns it inside, finds the star. Playing Isaac. Isaac chips that one on the far side, looking for the return pass was Chantel Wilkinson. Caught in an offside position, standing there. The defense had pushed out, and catching Chantel. Yes. McCall puts that one longer field, looking for some movement on the top, not getting it. Tyra Wilkinson calmly gets away from the striker and chips it one over, looking for Chantel Wilkinson, out of position on this occasion. He goes across the western touchline, and we saw Romney being substituted there a few minutes ago in the 77th minute. And we have Tanija Lee taking the field for Lanicia Rabney been taken out. Another change there by the Oro Jets, looking to get a fresh pair of legs and probably something different from the players. They have been looking a bit tired out there in the final stages of this game. Some 12 minutes to go, and Newtown still pressing. Still pressing.
That's been a story for Newtown over the years. Pressing football, counter-attacking football, looking to go forward, looking to throw bodies forward. And you can see a clear indication of that tonight. So we have a free kick here for the Jets.
Jets trying to push on forward and probably get the equalizer. Here's Newtown defending once more. Finds Zonia Marshall on the far side. Swivels and turn quite easily, looking for McCullough. McCullough on the inside finds Rouse. Rouse goes back on the outside. She finds Isaac. Isaac unable to control that one, gives it away. Here comes the counter attack on the far side by the Oro Jets. Ball being taken away again by the hard-working Chanel McCullough. Gets the one this time across the eastern touchline.
There you see Olo trying to go forward, but good defensive stands there by Newtown. Newtown looking good in defense, also looking good in attack. But it's still 1-0, and here comes Newtown looking to go forward now.
Newtown still trying to build, finds Rouse. Rouse turns it on the left side, a square pass. Finds Chantel Wilkinson, gives it away, picked up there by Pine. Pine tries to split the defense, picked up there by McCullough. McCullough with it, has a player on the inside, finds Rouse. Rouse now goes on the left side of the field looking for Zonia. She's tired. She has been going forward all night for Newtown on the left side.
And she's tired. She's tired.
She'll want it very closer to her feet, not having to chase. Here's the slowing. Taken very quickly there by Hendricks. Section turns it on the inside. Oro Jets trying to build from the far side. Just about some 10 minutes remaining in tonight's game between KFC United Oro Jets and the Escrave Newtown United Women. Had a pretty good showing there by Escrave Newtown tonight. An infringement called on that far side. The clock running. We're seeing a more anxious looking Oro Jets now trying to get the equalizer. Not really want to lose tonight's encounter. Here they are. Ball goes square across. Picked up here quite easily. Rouse in the middle of the field. Finally Rangel looking for Shonten having a bit of a space now. Trying to get behind the defense, curling on the inside, waiting for the players to come forward. This time chips that one straight to the goalkeeper McCoy. Was looking for something better from Chantel Wilkinson.
She just got her footing wrong. But good counter football again there from Newtown. And Oldwood is under so much pressure. But here comes Newtown again, deep in the defensive half, looking to go forward.
Johnson turns it inside, looking for Rouse, not being able to get there. Fraser breaks that one down, finds Shari. A bit of a handball. And it looks as though it's going to go against the Oro Jets. 9 minutes remaining in tonight's featured game. 1-0 in favor of Escrave Newtown. That goal coming in the 44th minute from the right boot of Tyro Wilkinson, taken from the left side of the field. It was a stupendous goal. What word is that?
Very, very wonderful goal.
This one chipped into the area, and McCoy coming off with goal line and able to latch on to that one. Easily rolls it out to the right side of the field. Now they're pressing forward. Chanel McCullough tracks that one down quite easily, turns it back. She finds Johnson. Johnson turns it inside. She finds Rouse. Rouse controls well. Tries a diagonal pass. Searching pass for Zonia. Not getting there. Here comes the Oro Jets again. Being muscled off the ball. Ball picked up by Glenicia Batiste. Looking for the players to go forward. Chips that one over to the right side. Chantel herself looking a bit tired. She has been out there all night as well.
She's battling hard, trying to get this win for her team. But as the ball is over the touchline, and it's a goal kick to the Jets. With some 82 minutes gone here, it's still 1-0 here at the Warner Park Stadium. Olo just looking for an equalizer. Newtown looking to put some daylight between them. But it's a goal kick here to the Jets. Still 1-0.
Looks as though we're going to have another substitution. We have Chantel Wilkinson, number 11, been taken out for Number 3, Shitonsia Stapleton of Newtown making another substitution, a fresh pair of legs. We were just commenting that she looked a bit tired, you know. Here's Tyra Wilkerson, not looking tired at all. Looking as though she wants another 90 minutes. This one played up on the left side of the field. It goes across the eastern touchline. A very fit-looking Tyra Wilkerson. Probably been in training for some time. 7 minutes remaining in tonight's game. 1-0 to Escrave Newtown. And here is team coming forward. Shari with it. Toss for it by Batiste. Batiste goes back and cuts around Shari quite easily. Now boots that one downfield.
Well defended there by Batiste. Small Batiste, well defended there. And Allward has a throw in and looking to go forward to equalize his game.
Here's Pine with it, trying to control the ball. She's been muscled off the ball there by Rouse. And so it's a substitution. Chantel Wilkinson been taken out by Shitonsia Stapleton. Number 3 is substituting for Chantel Wilkinson. Newtown put in a fresh pair of legs out there, hoping to probably get that extra goal, that safety goal, so to speak. They're leading by 1-0. That goal coming a long time ago in the 44th minute from the right boot of Tyra Wilkerson. Here is Newtown defending. Chanel heads that one down, is still with Newtown, trying to swivel and turn. Fancy movement there. Finds the going forward is standing on the ball. Look at this. Look at Batiste showing great skill and stamina. Standing on that one and allowing to be pushed off the ball. An infringement called against the number 8 in McCall.
Batiste, she's been solid all game. Solid in defense for Newtown all game. But still 1 here to 0. Some 85 minutes gone. And Newtown with a dead ball. Mills on it, looking to go forward.
Confident looking Christian Mills. Take this one, boots this one long upfield, looking for some movement by this one booted across the western touchline, looking for some movement there by Leranja Wilkinson. Booted across the western touchline. It will be a throw into Escrave Newtown, very deep in the defensive half of Oro Jets. Minutes ticking away, Anthony. And probably the Oro Jets will be looking for a fast break, some long balls up on the wing and try to get a few shots in. And Newtown will be trying to stem that flow. Here's the clearance. Picked up there by Chanel McCullough, chips that one over. Finds Rouse. Rouse goes to McCullough, trying to control that one. Fancy little play there. Not getting on a target. Picked off there by Pine. Into the defense. Now the number 11 trying to put that one up the right side of the field. The ball eludes the player, turn on the inside. Here is Newtown again putting in a challenge, being muscled somewhat off the ball. We have to be very careful that you don't have a fast break from this Old Road Jets and a shot on goal, and it's there you have the equalizer.
So true. But Newtown looking solid in defense all game, but some things can change. As you know, in football, things can change. With just one attack, and it's booted up field by the Old Road Jets.
Here's Newtown trying to defend. Tyra Wilkerson shot back in defense. Hits it across over in safety first across the eastern touchline. It's going to be a throw into Oro Jets halfway in the defensive half in Newtown on the right side. This one comes in again, defended. It will be another throw in to the Oro Jets.
Oro will have to make something out of this one.
They better would. Looking for the equalizer. And Newtown strangely having to defend.
Yep.
And trying to keep defending this one up the left side of the field. Here is McCullough trying to push on forward. An infringement called. It's going to be a dead ball situation to Escrave Newtown. Very deep in their own defensive half. And they know how to take this free kick.
As you can see, a player is down for the Old Road Jets on the far side. Ref is indicating to nurses and doctors here. but
Just
we still
inside some 3 minutes of official time, Anthony, and perhaps now Newtown thinking about closing things down and maybe falling back their players.
Yeah.
They say the best defense is offense.
Yeah.
So they're going to keep attacking.
Yeah, that's the style of Newtown all over all these years. Keep throwing bodies forward, keep going forward. But still 1-0 here as we're winding down. Still have extra time. I predict it will be about 3 minutes extra time. But Newtown will be hoping to hold out this game. Old Road will be hoping to get back in this game with an equalizer. But it's a dead ball situation here to Newtown.
Well, it looks as though we have Tyra. Tyra Wilkinson will line this one on some powerful legs from this very short player. Strong. Here's Newtown with it. This one turned inside for Zonia Marshall. Zonia Marshall is trying to beat that player. Ushers that one inside, looking for some movement in the middle of the field. Finds Rouse. Rouse been muscled somewhat off the ball. A very strong player. Looks for Isaac. Isaac goes outside again. Finds Zonia. Zonia Marshall tries to take on the defender there. Not being allowed to get behind. Good block there by the right defender.
Just a bit of a miscontrol there by Marshall. But he's a throw into Newtown nonetheless.
Harry takes the throw in. Find Zonia. Zonia back. Newtown playing around a bit with it. Finds McCullough. Chanel goes to the left side. Still Chanel going up on the left side, looking to get around the defense. Does so right about now, and she's going into the penalty area. Turns that one inside. What a nice little dainty touch there. Trying to get some space. And Tyra turns that one all the back to Kishonna Huggins. She now goes to the right side of the field. Batiste picks that one up quite easily, touches it back. She finds Mills. Mills having some space, goes into the middle. She finds Tyra. And this Vance is so confident. Turns it inside. She finds Isaac. Isaac eases and chips it one over, looking for the on-rushing player. Gets away from the defender. And oh my word, what a move there by Escrive Newtown. We have had a full 90 minutes of excitement by Escrive Newtown. Yep. And probably we'll see some extra time. And
Newtown is not holding. Newtown is not trying to keep the ball. They're still trying to press forward to get that second goal. But we are in the 90th minute now. We haven't seen extra time gone up as yet, but here comes the goalkeeper for Newtown as she just playing around with it. Now she gets it up. And now she boots it upfield.
Kishana puts that one inside, and Chanel having to come down there. One there by the Oro Jets. This one could be dangerous on the top of the box, and Mills having to clear. Finds Batiste. Batiste turns it inside. She finds Makela downfield, looking for Leranja, getting away up that left side. You have to be very careful. Mills been caught into a tussle as well, and it's going to be an infringement. It looked like the referee Davis is asking this to be retaken.
Yeah, now you see Old Road try to point out some pressure at Newtown. Late stage in the game, and you can see a player down for Newtown. Look like his Mills is down, just close to the 18-yard box.
One of their star players, Christian Mills, down. Physio trotting onto the field of play. It looks as though that Marlon Davis is going to be asking the player to step off the field for a while. Okay. And number 8, Kawanda McCall will take this one an opportunity for the Oro Jets to get the equalizer. Yeah. We're into extra time. Can they do this? All the players for Newtown back in defense. And this is the opportunity probably that the Jets were waiting for. This one struck long, and the goalkeeper comes across. This one bubbles, and goalkeeper finally diving onto that one. And probably the ball is still a bit wet, and she was able to hold on to it. She went up quite nicely, having the height, and then the ball bubbling around in the goal area, and she having to dive onto it to save the day for Escrive Newtown. A player for Newtown is down, but if you understand what probably is happening there, probably the player is slightly injured, but you're into extra time.
Yep.
And if you are down, more time you'll be rolling off the clock, and probably by the time the player are ready to go again, it's all gone.
Yeah, I think that was a chance for Old Road to equalize the game. Keeper fumbled, but in the end, she recovered well and just dives on it and picked it up. And there you have the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought as much, that the players were playing quite professionally. They knew and understood that they were into extra time, and so they can spend some time on the ground and run the time down. Newtown coming away with a victory tonight. It's a good victory to have had. A goal coming in the 44th minute. A brilliant goal there by Tara Wilkinson. She was on the left side. She looked up, realized she had a bit of space, and from outside of the area, she bent that one around the custodian McCoy for the Old Road Jets, putting that one into the back of the net. A tremendous goal, and it stayed that way until the final whistling tonight game. 1-0 to Escrade Newtown women in the Elvis Star League.
Yeah, good victory here by the Escrade Newtown United team, showing dominance in this game. But I don't think the Old Road Jets should be disappointed. They played well, just didn't have the finishing touch to put Newtown under pressure. But Newtown coming out with this encounter, 1-0. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Game has ended. Newtown winning this encounter, 1-0. Goal scored by Tyra Wilkinson. But you know, it was a good game. Really enjoyed it. Newtown showed the dominance.
We have some stats for you in the entire game. We had shots on goal. We had 17 by Newtown. That tells the story. They've been attacking, 3 for Old Road Jets. Shots on target, we had 5 from Newtown. 2 from the Old Road Jets were on target out of their 3. We had 6 for the Old Road Jets, 6 fouls and 4 fouls from Newtown. Corner kicks, we had all the corner kicks coming the way of Newtown team, 4 corner kicks. Offsides, 2 to Newtown. They were pressing forward, pressing ever so often. No offsides for the Old Road Jets. Yellow cards, 1 to Newtown. No yellow cards to the Old Road Jets, and no red cards at all in the game. Fairly played, well played game. We see the Newtown winning team warming down like true professionals, and probably knowing that they have had a very good game tonight. I want to congratulate the coach and the management team of the Newtown female team, and we hope that the Old Road Jets will really go back to the drawing boards. They had a good first half.
Yes, they did.
They were holding off this Newtown team and was able to match them in the middle of the field, just not having the amount of shots on goal.
Yep.
I think what made the difference was the perseverance and the resilience of this Newtown squad that seemed to be a well-drilled and oiled team out there on the field of play. And they were able to put quite a number and break down the defense of the Old Road Jets. And a player like Tyra Wilkinson, once she picks it up outside there, she's going to put it away.
Wonderful.
I also like to see the playing of Chanel in McCullough in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And you also had Shamika Isaac, and our little player of the game,
Marshall.
Sonia Marshall. A tremendous player for Newtown on the left side. Nimble little 3 feet player.
Very skillful player.
Very skillful
player.
So from here, I give you the final wrapped up, Anthony, the way you saw it for the entire game, and we turn it back to Master Control.
Well, it was a good game. The Newtown showed their true dominance of this game. It was a good goal. Game ended up 1-0. Thought it would be more, but Old Road hold out. But in all, we had a wonderful game here at Warner Park. And thank you guys for tuning in, watching us. So, as here from now on, we say goodbye to you guys.